What's up, guys? Gaonan here, and welcome to the games portion of episode 7. In the drafting and deck building video, we came up with this deck. It's very aggressively slanted. My one worry is it's really lacking in 3-drops. I'm kind of hoping these Pyre Elementals act as 3-drops with the 1-cost tricks that we have to potentially get these out on turn 3 so we can really push some damage at our opponent very quickly. Other than that, we've got a decent amount of removal at the top end with Welding, Torch, Rampart, Arbalest, Burnout, Downfall, and Gun Down. We've got quite a few tricks with Crown Watch Standard, 3 Finest Hours, and Sharpened Reflex, so I think this deck can really get out of the gates fast and surprise our opponents, and if anybody stumbles, this deck is just going to take advantage of that. So excited to see how the deck does, and looking forward to the games. So let's get into them. This hand I don't love. We've got 2 of our 5-drops and a 4-drop, and we would have to play out Crown Watch Standard if we wanted to guarantee playing Tranquil Scholar on 2, so I'm going to redraw here. This hand's pretty bad too because we don't want to play Master at Arms on 2. Hopefully we can pick up a 1 or 2 drop here, and that one will work for us. This is the awkward piece I was talking about where you can't play 1-cost Fire Drop followed by the Master at Arms, but I'm okay with that here. We'll pass the turn again. I think he had a pause there. So next turn we'll play Master at Arms and pump up this Drifter. Okay, so that's his fast spell. So he's going to deal 4 to me, 5 if I let him draw a card. I think I'm going to use Finest Hour to stop him from drawing a card. Do I really care? No, I don't think so. Rather save the Finest Hour, because Finest Hour next turn on Master at Arms will allow us to block the Pyre Elemental. So we'll swing back for 4 here. Pass the turn. Sure. Vines is really good in a deck with Pyre Elemental. So I could silence the Drifter to unstun it. Is that worthwhile? I think it is.
You've got a familiar face.
That way I can get in for 4 here. Okay, so he hits us for 5 more. That's fine. So is this set up 2-turn lethal? We hit him for 4 this turn. Then next turn we would hit him for 7, 11. If we swing with both, it would be lethal. It's a pretty aggressive line, but I think we will take it here. We'll play the Drifter here too. We'll stop the damage here.
Got you.
So I don't think we have to play this as aggressive as we initially thought. We can just play Arbalest here, kill the Pyre Elemental, get in for 4. If he wants to attack with both to get rid of the Arbalest, that's fine. We'll make sure he doesn't draw a card here. Okay, he does not. So what happens? So I think we can Arbalest, Finest Hour, the Master at Arms, play Pyre Elemental, swing in, and it should be lethal. Let's do that first. Play the Finest Hour. Okay, he has a fast spell here. Sure, that's fine. Don't think we need to risk swinging in with the Master at Arms. We can just swing in with the 2 4/3s. And then next turn we have Burnout lethal.
Let me tell you a tale.
Oh, wow. And we hit diamond. Alright, so we've got 1 and 2 drops. We're on the draw. So I think we will keep this hand. Little suspect since we can't really play this Pyre Elemental or Gun Down for a very long time. So we're going to have 2 like semi-dead cards in our hand, but I'm hoping Oathkeeper and Drifter can get us there. Maybe that's leaning on that too heavily though. Yeah, with these 2 dead cards I think I'm just going to redraw. Whee. Hide the Finest Hour by playing the Fire Sigil here. Play the Justice Sigil and pass. Got a lot of power here. Alright, we will definitely discard to get the Temper here, since that'll be very good with the Pyre Elemental. We'll pass the turn. We'll sharpen Reflex here. Yes, please. Does he have another fast spell? Seems like he does. Yeah, you got it. So he's got another fast spell. So we'll shoot his face with Temper. Get in with my own Pyre Elemental. And we will Berserk. So we could have 14 damage, get him to 10. I think that's pretty reasonable. Oh no, this is 12. So it puts him to 8.
You've got a familiar face.
Sure. So if we attack with both, he just blocks both. I think that's fine here. Oh wow, takes 4. I'm cool with that. Because now I've got set up lethal next turn if he doesn't play a unit. Okay, so he's thinking he's going to chump his way through this. That's fine. I'll attack with the 4-3 again. Okay, he blocks this time, that's fine.
Let's dance.
Whirling duo. That is a problem. And he's got some fast spell at 1. No idea what it is though. So we'll have to double block the whirling duo here. Yeah, he's got to have some pump here. This is going to be devastating. Yup. That's really bad. I think this game's pretty much over. This being a 4-4 is a real problem too, because even if we get the welding torch down, we can't, you know, kill it with the welding torch. Hammer of Might. That's a card. Opponent's doing it right now. Whatever's on top of his deck is huge.
You can do this.
So I could block with these two. Yeah. We'll keep playing it out. If he hit a weapon with all those war cries and the tinker, then we're really in trouble. (3/7) Canary. That's a card.
With precision.
So is that though, so we can gain some life of our own here. So we'll ultimate. Oh, perfect. Well, not perfect. Gun down doesn't hit either of those. That's super awkward. I think we'll look for another card because he's going to hit us for 3.
Look inward.
Warcry is not what I was looking for. If I swing here, that'll be 6 damage. Feel like I need to save the welding torch to get things out of my way. I need downfall really bad right now. Oh, yeah. Whoops. Alright, cool. So this deck started out really hot, went 3-0, got me to diamond, and then pooped out on me and went 0-3. Couple of games of influence screw that were really difficult, and one game where our opponent had lifesteal, which just, basically took us out of the game because we were so aggressive, and then spent everything we had, and then he had a lifesteal unit to get back in the game. So a little frustrating that we ended 3-3 after starting 3-0. Feel like that's been happening a lot recently, but it is what it is. Also, just want to say I appreciate you guys taking the time to join me for the games portion of episode 7. If you did enjoy the content, don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube channel. Your support is greatly appreciated in helping me grow the channel, and it just lets me know you're enjoying the content. If you have any feedback about picks, plays, really anything, don't hesitate to put those comments on the videos themselves or message me on Twitter. I'm always happy to respond to that type of stuff. I hope my climb is showing you that it's not even easy for somebody who does this consistently, so don't get discouraged if your climb isn't going as well. Just persevere, keep knowing that you're doing the right things, and eventually you'll get there. Until next time, thanks for watching and have a good one.